Okay, well, this, for those of you who have not ordered the social book from Facebook, I'm going to show you what mine looks like. This is the cheapest one possible. I only paid $35 for it, plus I paid the extra $4 for the extra shipping, for the quick shipping. So instead of getting here in 2 weeks, it got here in 1. And this is what it is. You can pick out, if you do it on a regular computer as opposed to your cell phone, you can choose which pictures are on here. You can choose how you want the front done as far as the pictures. I chose the circle here and the big main picture here. It puts down the date that you choose to have, the dates that you choose between to have your status done. And then that. Then you can choose what color you want your very first page to be. I didn't understand what it meant. I thought it meant the cover. But I chose black, so my very first cover page is black, which is okay, I guess. And then it scrambles a bunch of your pictures by itself. It chooses what it wants, and you can choose either if you want your friends' pictures here or just random photos from between the time frame that the book is supposed to be from. So this is the photos that my cover has. So these are random pictures that are also going to show up in the book. This is the picture that Facebook, the status book, chose on its own. I'm glad it chose this picture. So, but it does generate its own picture that it wants to choose. I tried to theme this book based on our vacation to the Bahamas. I didn't pick that photo to be put there. Facebook did it itself. And then this is what it shows for the contents. And then it generates its own, it chooses its own 4 pictures to throw on this page. And then it starts out with chapter 1. And then it chooses those photos there to be put like that. I didn't pick them. And then this is my book. And it chooses based on, you get the choice, you get to choose what folders of pictures that you want to have put into your book. So based on what folders that you put is what it's going to generate from. And you have to be careful because the more folders that you put into it, the less pictures it's going to generate from that particular folder. So if you want a lot of pictures from one particular time frame, you have to uncheck a lot of other things. Now on here, it looks halfway decent. But without the light on the book, the photos look really dark. So you definitely want to look at your pictures with a lot of lighting. Because if you don't, it just looks like a bunch of run ink together. That, or when I first got it, I was just really super tired and couldn't focus. But this is the book. Like I said, it generates the order that it wants to put the pictures. So I guess it's based on the folder that you choose. I'm glad it chose, you know, that. The vacation. David walking down the hallway. David in the hallway. David. There's David. Prices in the Bahamas were really super high. $29 for medicine. $16 for X-Lax. Come on now. It's ridiculous. Trying to hurry up and speed through it so you guys can get the gist of what it looks like. Oh yeah. Okay, this is where I had inserted my memes to be put in here. So, and then there's my Bernie Carroll. There's David in the Bahamas. David in the Bahamas. Me and David. Bernie. That is true. And, of course, Dallas. For all your Dallas haters. It generated those pictures by itself, and then comes the next chapter. And I didn't put that there. It chooses what it wants. Generates it on its own. From Thanksgiving. We're into December, which is the end of the month. Like I said, I paid, what does that say? Oh, whatever. Bernie. And then pops up more pictures like that. And it decides what it wants, what pictures it wants to choose from. And then you got that. And then I also, when I was making it, I forgot to do it. But when I was playing with it, I realized I could, and I totally forgot this one. But you also have the option of printing something on the back here. You can print a paragraph to describe something back here too. So, okay. Well, that's my social book.